So today for my first video tutorial I'm going to be remaking my first written tutorial about how to make my Lolita cookie sandwiches without the use of like a silicone filling. You make it with clay. So to match your Lolita outfit you can make it in any color you want. Today I'm going to be using pink with a light pink with a light yellow accent for the top, and brown or chocolate clay filling. Okay, and then I also have an embossing tool for accents. You can find in the scrapbooking aisle of your hobby store. Some translucent liquid Sculpey or TLS, an extruder with a triangle head, a heart-shaped cookie cutter. That's what I'll be using. You can use any cookie cutter you want. And then some assorted miniature cookie cutters for the top accents. Alright, so first we're going to cut out our cookie pieces. And you want to start with your main color and take your cookie cutter and cut out 2 of them. So you got 1 and 2. There we go. And then you take your embossing tool. Mine has a larger ball on one end and a smaller ball on the other. I'm going to take the side with the larger ball and just kind of push a little dot into each one of the scallops. Just like that. And this is the effect you'll get. Then I'm going to do the other side just to keep it consistent. If it accidentally flips around on your necklace or charm, it's not just a plain side. There we go. Alright. And then you're going to take your brown clay. We're going to start making the filling, and you're going to soften it up with your TLS. Now, this one is already softened up, just enough to stick it through your extruder. And you're going to open up your extruder and just kind of throw it down there. And you're just going to take your brown clay, stick it down your extruder, and then just squeeze it out. And then you're just going to scrape right at the tip. And then you're going to twist it to make kind of like an icing effect. And then what I like to do is stick it to my work surface like that and kind of just start twisting it. You start from the middle so that you don't stretch out your clay too much, and then just start twisting it. And it makes a nice whipped cream effect without having to use silicone or any kind of super special device. And this extruder was only, I think, $10 or $15 at Michael's. So you can pick one up for yourself, and it comes with several different plate heads. And then what you're going to do is, gotta wait for my TLS to come down to the tip. And then you're just going to take your twisted clay and start putting it around the edges of your cookie, of one part of your cookie. Now, you don't want to squeeze it too much because it'll come off. Well, because it'll squish, and then you want to squish it enough so that it doesn't come off. And then if you have a lot like I do, you just kind of want to pull the extra off. And then you have some extra. And then you're going to take your head pin, you're going to cut majority of it off. Excuse my dogs. And then you're going to bend the edge of it up with your pliers and stick it in your icing. And then kind of cover it up so that it stays there with your extra that's in there. And then what I like to do so that everything stays in place after baking is put a little bit of translucent liquid Sculpey around the bottom edge. So that you don't have to squish too hard. If you don't have translucent liquid Sculpey, just make sure you don't squish so hard that your icing looks distorted. And then I'm going to put some on the tops a little bit so that the top part of the cookie can stick on. I like to use the extra from the inside of the cookie so that a lot of it doesn't go to waste. And then before we stick the top on though, I like to put a little bit of decoration. In my other tutorial I used, I put a dollop of whipped cream on top or a little flour. Oops. And then for this one I'm going to put a little star. Again, I already preconditioned this clay. There we go. Unstuck. And then I like to put a little bit right on top so that it doesn't go anywhere. Don't put too much or it'll do squeeze over when you push the piece down. Now if your clay got stuck in your cookie cutter like mine, just kind of cover up any marks. And you should be fine. And there. Or you could just flip it over. Just like that. Come on. Or you can just make another one. There. The Q-tip also works nicely. And then you're just going to take this and stick it on your little translucent liquid Sculpey dot. Like so. And then you're going to, oops, stick it on top of your bottom part. And then I like to bake mine for 30 minutes at 275 degrees. So I will see you in a half an hour with the finished product. And there you have it, your own little Lolita cookie sandwich. Yay! So since this is my first tutorial, I would like to do more. So just comment, let me know what you guys think, and also what you would like to see next. So thanks for watching.